Hello and welcome to my review of LEGO Star Wars set 75337. This is the AT-TE Walker. This set is set to release August 1st for a retail of £120 or $140. So I actually have this a couple days early. So as you can see, we have the Phase 2 Commander Cody, which a lot of people have been waiting for, and then along with 4 212 troopers and then 3 battle droids to go with it. So now let's have a look at the back of the box. As you can see on the back of the box, it shows all the play functions available along with a part of the battle from Utapau. So now let's get into the box. So this box is actually tape sealed, so it is quite nice and easy to get into. So inside, as you can see, got Lego bags. I'm surprised these aren't actually the new paper ones yet. So you got, by the looks of it, 6 or 7 bags, the instruction manuals with the stickers, we'll get into those into a second, and then all the bags with the clone troopers. Okay, so I've opened up the stickers and the instructions. There's quite simple stickers, not too many, which is quite nice for the set. And then we've got the lovely instruction manual in white, quite nice what they're doing. It's like to save ink, and then with like the progress bar on the bottom. So now I'm going to go through and build up the set, and I will catch you when it is complete. Okay, so the set is all built up along with all the figures, so now let's go through all the figures. So we're going to start off with the figure which I'm pretty sure everyone is wanting to look at, is the Phase 2 Cody, which is looking very nice with the nice printed torso, legs, waistband and the helmet. So if we lift up the visor, you can see underneath there the orange markings and then just the standard clone head below. Really nice figure and really glad we actually managed to get this. There's the back, nice printing on the back as well there, and he's also got his gun as well. So now let's move on to the other 212 troopers. Okay, so this set contains another 4 212 troopers. So it's got 2 of these ones with the longer guns and then 1 with the smaller gun, and they are all same print, all really nice prints for the 212. So hopefully we should be, well, hopefully able to get a battle pack for these in soon, as well as we haven't had one of those in a while. And then underneath the helmet is just the standard clone face. The final 212 trooper we have is the clone gunner, which is quite a nice design, and then just standard clone face below and nice printing on the torso, no printing on the waistband, and then on the back as well. Everyone has probably seen these many times, but it's just the standard battle droid with the straight arm along with the blaster in the nice silverish colour. So now we've got one figure left, really. There's 3 of these in this set, which is the spider droid. It is kind of a figure, but it's also a build, so you build this in bag 1. Really nice droid. Would have been better with a crab droid though, but still really good design as well. So now moving on to the actual build. As you can see, it's got the movable turret on the top, which the clone gunner can go into, which is nice. And then also you can lift up the actual build with this handle, which was on the other version, which I quite liked. So moving on to the front, I've put the clone gunner in the gunner position. Really nice, that all rotates. And then you've also got the new stud shooters. So not sure how well it actually shows on camera, but they fire quite nicely there. And then at the front, you got where the pilot can go, and this comes out quite easily, which as so. So you got 2 like levers to control it, and the nice simple chair, and then that just slots in quite nicely. And then also on the front, you got the 4 other guns. I would say these are very delicate. They do snap off very easily, which is the same as on previous versions. But besides from that, it adds really good look along with the movability. So moving on to the back, it's got another 2 guns which have the same movability and also do snap off quite easily. And then to access the back, you just need to disconnect these 2, and then this folds down like so, and then the guns are quite high tendency to snap off, and then this lifts up like so. So you can see where you can store all your troops in there, and there's also a coffee cup down there, and then a control panel as well. So that is it with the minifigures inside. You don't have enough clones to fill it completely, which is quite a massive thing which keeps happening with all these Lego sets. So if you were to fill it, you'll either need to buy multiple of these and just have a spare walker, or try and like buy the minifigures individually. So quite nice how they sit. It's like the AT-AT, how you would need to buy extra ones. So there it is in the control panel slot as well. And then also it does actually have at the back a little place to hold the guns, which I'll just take out. Just a simple gun holder as well. Moving back onto the front, it has very similar access, as in the way you have to lift this up to access inside. However, you can't really access much else. You can take this off, can't get much there, but there is a few seats inside. So to get a good view, I've lifted up the camera so you can see inside you've got the 2 more seats, and there's like a spanner as well just for repairs, which is quite nice on the interior. However, it's not the most accessible. These do tilt to the side slightly, but I think that is just solely for like positioning, so not the most playable in that area. So now just moving on to the legs, it's got the 6 legs, it's got the 4 smaller ones and then the 2 large ones. This one doesn't really seem to stay in place, as in the weight's not on this, so it's all held down on these 4, which you can move it, which is a nice feature. However, it does just swing side to side without much force, and then there's not really much walking you can do, but it's still really nice, especially the design with these. I'll just take one of these off, like these holders like on the joints. Really nice extra little bit of design just to cover everything up. So overall, I believe this is a really nice set. It's a set which a lot of people have been kind of wanting, along with also the Phase 2 Cody, which really does bring a look to it. And you do get a fair amount of 212 troopers, unlike some of the last ones. You got 2 clones and then more droids, when it is actually a cloned vehicle, which is really nice to see. Is it worth the $120, $140 price range? It depends on what you want it for. If you want it for, if you haven't got the previous one, then yes, good. It's a good set to get, and then you also get the Phase 2 Cody. If you want it just for the Phase 2 Cody, you're probably better just buying the minifigure individually off Bricklink, but some people see this as an absolute want for their clone armies, and I see this as a really good set, and will probably be on sale around about Christmas, which is a good time to pick it up. But still, it's a really nice set, and I would definitely recommend to get it. So that is going to be it for the end of this review. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.